Ayan, hi everyone! I am live! Ayan, today, ito na naman ako to continue our Go Live Challenge, and today is our day 81. Let me see, this one is off, right? Make sure. Yes, day 81, Building Generational Wealth of Knowledge. Ayan, so diba, pag inisip natin sorry, Miss Diva. Iniisip natin pag wealth, pera kaagad, no? But we don't really think about na pwede rin pala yung yung knowledge na ma-share natin sa family and kids natin. So when you hear generational wealth, what do you think about? Money, properties, or investment? And yes, that's part of it. But I want to share something with you. There's another kind of wealth that a lot of people overlook. And honestly, this one can be even more powerful because not everyone grows up with money. Not everyone grows up with connection. Not everyone grows up knowing how to build something. And for a lot of us, we're the first in our family trying to figure things out. First to move to a different country, first to try something new, first to break the cycle. And that's not easy and we know that, but we still do it in a way. And I like, for me personally, I do appreciate it. I'm so grateful to God that has given me the opportunity to do every first for my family. And that's the best feeling ever for me. So if you're new here, hi everyone. I am Christina. I am a full-time working mom. I'm an immigrant, and I also run an online business on the side. And what I do, I help people, especially moms and immigrants, start building something for themselves, even if they feel like they're starting from zero, because I know what that feels like. One of the biggest things I realize in this journey is that what we learn matters, not just for us, but for the people that come after us. Because growing up, there were a lot of things I didn't know about the business, about mindset, about opportunities. As I said, I grew up like, just like we were taught to do the right thing as what everybody does, go to school, go to work, have a family, but none in my family has a business. Nobody taught us about having a business. And now I feel like it's slowly changing because even my siblings, they are starting to do their own businesses. And nowadays, I'm just so grateful that we have the opportunity that was given to us, that not just to, I feel like more people nowadays are more open into learning something different and creating something they can call their own. And I had to learn everything along the way, and that made me realize knowledge is different kind of wealth. And I know a lot of us, this has been taught since we were young, right? Kaya nga pinupwersa talaga tayo ng parents natin na you have to go to school because knowledge is the only wealth that no one can take away from you. And I'm learning that more in doing this business, that be hungry of learning and never stop learning, because money can come and go, but what you know, what you understand, what you can teach, that's stay. And for me, when you learn something, and even if they take away everything from you and you have that knowledge, you can always start over, and not from scratch anymore, because you already have that knowledge on how to build your business or how to start creating something again from day one. And I think my son just wake up. I gotta wait. Hi, my love. Come here, nako. I thought you're gonna sleep more. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love you so much. Did you sleep good? You did. Ah, this is for mama. Okay. Okay. Oh, I love you. You want to say hi to our friends? So, but then again, that gets passed down. And imagine this. Hey, Mom. Yes. I think my Isaiah is done sleeping. You think Isaiah is done sleeping? Yeah. Okay, I will text his mama, okay? But I thought we're gonna go watch a movie. I do think so. Is he done? No. Do you want me to ask if his mama will let him watch a movie with us? Yes. Okay, we'll go ask. Okay, after this, I'll call his mama, okay? Okay? No, I will show her his mom what I can do and what he to. I'll show what his mom to what I can do, like a backflip. A backflip. Okay, we'll show them. Okay, so continue. So if you learn something today and you pass it to your kids, they don't have to start where you started. They start from where you left off. Oh. Right? And I think that's really important. Like for me, like especially in their age right now, this age, they absorb everything, they learn everything from us. I had this um I was listening to this podcast earlier and they're just talking about like mindset and then they start talking about like parents, like like how parents handle everything and this by having a kids and to keep that good energy, right? And one thing that stuck in and stuck in my head that it makes me feel guilty at the same time for being mad of sometimes when my son like give me some like will act in a way that I don't like, but I am forgetting that everything he is doing right now he's learning it from Lurly, from all of us. Their learning is like it's not edited. Everything that they're learning, everything that they're doing, it's coming from us. So like me, like at first before I listened to that podcast, I was like, how do because there is time that my Bobski is like it's hard for him to just calm down and stuff like that or but then again I was thinking about it since he was little because like of how overwhelmed I am with everything and all of that. Sometimes I will snap out and he see that and he learned it from me. And so when I was before I was listening to the podcast, I was thinking like how what do I need to do for me to be able to help him like change? But after I listened to that, I calm down and I start thinking I have to be better. I have to, because everything that we do, however we show up, and however we show our kids to treat themselves, treat yourself, or treat others, they will do the same thing. So, for him to be how do I say a good kid for him to be able to be good for others I have to show that to him because as I said everything that he learned is unedited. He learned it, everything from us, like from me, from his dad, from his siblings, from Mama Joy, from everybody that he meets right now. So it has to have a solid foundation at home for him to be okay when it's time for him to go out in the world by himself, right my love? Yeah. So for me, like leaving something like that for your kids, that's powerful. No. No. So when we talk about generational wealth, let's not just think about money. Think about the things na hindi mo nahahawakan, but they change everything. Like mindset, confidence, disciplines, and skills. Believe in themselves. Because if you give someone money without knowledge, it might not last. I have to go pee. Okay, my love. Go. Go use the potty. Over there. You can use that one right there. Thank you. Not the trash can. Huh? Not the trash can. You want to go use the one in the bathroom? Oh, Mom, not the trash can. No, silly boy. I try to pee on the trash can uh, last night. No. He's silly. But if you give them knowledge, they can create again and again. And this is something I see a lot. That's why I said that when you learn some skills and you keep learning some skills, no one can take that away from you. especially for people like us. Sometimes we didn't grow up with resources, but we're learning now. We're figuring things out. We're building something. And even if it feels small, it's not small. Because what you're learning right now, your kids won't have to learn the hard way. And this is why I do what I do, because in my business it's not just about earning, it's about learning skills, understanding how to build, seeing what's possible. And when I help someone start, I know it's not just helping one person, it's helping the whole family's future, the next generation, and the generation after that. So if you ever feel like what you're doing right now is small, learning, trying, and growing, please don't underestimate that. You're building something deeper than money. You're building knowledge that can change generations. So, if there's one thing I want you to remember, don't just focus on what you can earn. Focus on what you can learn. And more importantly, what you can pass on. Because real generational wealth, you want to go, Api? Okay. Come on. Yeah.
I tried to pee on my pants, but but I did, I did this.
You did this. Okay, good job. Is because real generational wealth is when the next generation doesn't have to struggle the way you did. But I want to make it clear as well. Like the way I grew up, I would never change it for anything. Because he helped me be who I am right now. He helped me be strong. He helped me to be humble. He helped me to be faithful. And he helped me. Thank you, anak. And it helped me dream for more and want for more, not only for me and for my family. So yeah, even my family was strict, even my family didn't um pass on any business mindset or any of that. And definitely the mindset, they have for sure different mindset, and it took me a while to really understand and really learn how to change my mindset. And that's still a struggle, like every single day, but I know I have a resource now to use to switch my mindset into how I want it to be, because as they said, right, we are the creator of our own life. So now, instead of me blaming the world of what's happening in my life, I am creating what I want for my life. So as said, I am so grateful for how I grew up, but now
Mama,
I guess that
done?
almost enough. We have more resource now, and I'm learning more skills, not only for me to be successful in my business, but for me to pass on with my kids. Because I know one day.
And I love my mom.
I love you,
And
Mom.
when I miss her, he gives her a kiss.
What? Oh, yeah. I want to show you like that. He just woke up. So learn some skills, not only to make you money, but also for you to be able to pass it on to your kids and the next generation after that. So, all right, everyone. Thank you so much. We'll see you guys again tomorrow.
Are you done?
Yes, keep going. You're building more than you think. So I hope you guys are having an amazing morning, afternoon, and night, wherever you are tuning in. And as always, everyone, God bless you.
God bless you. And have a great morning.
And be a blessing to others. We'll see you guys again tomorrow. Bye.